Yeah, so you're welcome to this particular lesson. So I'm happy that we are coming to the end of the laws of indices. So today we are going to look at these two basic laws that we can see in this place. So we have the first one, which is x raised power minus a equals to 1 over x raised power a. The question is, what does this one mean? This is where we have negative power. But the question we want to look at is, how does this lead to this one? So we have here x raised power minus a. You agree with me that x power minus a means 0 minus a. And from what we have learned from the laws of indices, if you have x raised power a divided by x raised power b, this is something as x raised power a minus b. So that means if I have x raised power a minus b, I can return it back to x raised power a divided by x raised power b. And that's exactly what I did here. Since x raised power minus a means x raised power 0 minus a, which is the same, then we can have x raised power 0 minus a as x power 0 divided by x raised power a, going from what you have learned in this place. And yeah, another way of writing x raised power 0 divided by x raised power a is by putting it this way using the long division. So we already know that x raised power 0 is 1, then x raised power a is x raised power a, and that is what we have here. So you can see that this leads to what we have here, asserting the fact that this statement is actually true. So example of this may include something like x to the power minus 2. X to the power minus 2 will give us 1 over x raised to power 2. And we have some other examples also, which I'm going to look at in the next video. This lesson just talks about the law, how just a typical example of the law and how to use it. Then in the next lesson, we're going to look at more examples on how to apply these laws. So the second one, which is x to the power n, is pronounced as nth root of x, which is what we have here. This is nth root of x. So what do we by saying nth root of x? Let's start with something you are familiar with. So here we have x to the power 1 over 2. X to the power 1 over 2 means square root of x. And what do you mean by saying square root of x? You mean what is that single number that multiply itself two times to give you a certain number? So if you have, for instance, now square root of 9, what you are asking is what is that single number that multiply itself two times to give you 9? And the answer is 3. So we say square root of 9 is 3. Another example includes 27 raised to power 1 over 3. This is pronounced as cube root of x. This one here now is pronounced as cube root of 27. And that means what is the single number that multiplies itself 3 times to give you 27? The answer is 3. Why? Because 3 times 3 times 3 will give you 27. Therefore, the cube root of 27 is equals to 3, because 3 is that single number that multiplies itself 3 times to give you 27. Then we have 1 over 16 raised to 1 over 4, which is pronounced as fourth root of 16. The other ones like raised to power 1 over 5, that is fifth root, raised to power 1 over 6, sixth root, and so on. So by saying 16 raised to power 1 over 4, it means what is the fourth root of 16? The single number that will multiply itself 4 times to give you 16. The answer is 2. Why? Because 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 will give us 16. Therefore, the fourth root of 16 is equals to 2. Can you go on and find out what is going to be the fifth root of 32? The fifth root, rather, that is fifth root, not square root. The fifth root of the fifth root of 32, which is raised power 1 over 5. Thank you. So in the next lesson, we are going to look at more practical examples on how to use these particular laws to solve some initial problems. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, click and also click the like button. Make your comment below on anything you don't understand or some other videos you want me to prepare for this channel that will benefit you. And I hope to see you in the next lesson. Thank you.